Okay, so what we're going to do really fast is I'm going to show you something called EquatIO, which is this thing right here. What EquatIO is an extension by this group called TextHelp, and TextHelp makes a lot of assistive technologies. Um, the nice thing about this is as a teacher, you can get the premium version free, which gives all the goodies, bells and whistles for free. So students would not get they would get the free version, so they would not get some of the features, like they wouldn't necessarily be able to do handwriting recognition all the time. They can only do it twice a day, but you can hand type things in. And I'll try to show you all the differences here. So when you click on that, you bring up this down here, okay? And this is the EquatIO equation uh, in Math Inserter. This works as an extension, so it works in all Google things like Google Slides, Google Forms, everywhere to input math. So how it works is if you click on this first one, you can type it in like x squared, or you type in x squared, and it knows that you're trying to say x squared. So you type it like you would say it, and it will make it that way, plus 3x plus 1 over 3. And you have an equation now, and then you can keep going if you want and put equals 4/3. Oops, and we hit a space again, and you can see there's some things, so you got to kind of figure out the little pieces about how to 3 to get out of there, and then x cubed, and you can go on and on and on. And then when you're done, if you see down here, it says insert math. So you insert math, and it's going to insert the image. Hold on here, let me pull this down here for you. I can't pull it down. Let me close it for you. You can see what happened. So it inserted it. It inserts as an image, unfortunately, but that means if you click on it, and you can make it smaller and to fit your size. The nice thing about this is since you put it in with EquatIO, see how it says edit math? You can click edit math, and now you can go in and change it. So in a student's perspective, if they're doing this, they could sit there and have the equation. If it was made in EquatIO, say you made the whole thing in EquatIO, they could come in and do the step-by-step process underneath it using your original equation. So they wouldn't have to do as much because they could just alter it and move things around like they know they're supposed to. For example, if I wanted to move this to the other side, I know that I would have to take that out, and I would have to go subtract 1/3 on this side. And you can show that you can see the progression, and so they can work in their math. And what you would have to do then is, if I can scroll this up here, if I click on this and do it right, and then hit enter, and then hit insert math, you now have the next step. So there it is, the next step in the process. So you can see that I can sit there and make my math as it goes along. So you can see the process step by step by step. Okay, that's the first one. This next one, this middle one, is latex editor. That's like writing in HTML and stuff, so you don't really have to worry about this. This is a graph editor. So if you will click on the graph editor, it will pull up. This is Desmos embedded inside of it. So if we wanted to sketch something, let's say we wanted to sketch y equals x squared or something like that. There you go. You can see it right there, x squared. And so we can just type in x squared, and it's going to know, and it will do it. If we want to put +1 to show that it moves up 1, we can do that as well. So that's the graph, and it embeds this in, right? And then if we want to insert the graph into our Google Doc, we just hit insert graph, and you'll see what happens here. It's going to insert the graph. I'm on an older computer, so it's going to take a little second. And there's our graph that we have. If we want to, we can make it bigger or smaller. If we want to edit it, we can hit edit math, I believe, sometimes. Okay, So you can do that one. You also have handwriting recognition, which I think is really cool. Let me hold on. Let me move down one step here so you can see what it looks like. There we go. Handwriting recognition. I'll clear this out, and then I can start handwriting here. This is a touchscreen Chromebook, so I got x squared plus 3x plus 1 over 3. And you get it really fast that way. And then you can hit insert math, and it inserts it right away. And just to show you, it's right there. If you want to make changes, you just click on it and hit edit math, and it brings it up, and you can make changes. Okay, it does have, if I want to go into, it does have science stuff in it as well. If you're a sciencey type person, let me delete this all out. And if we want to say helium plus hydrogen yields helium hydrogen, it kind of picks it up. Okay, now it picks up my E as a C, but it has a whole bunch of different science terms in it as well. If we go into the settings, which are over here, we could see all those, but this is just to show you all the things you can do. The other crazy thing you can do here is, if you want to, you can do it by phone. So you can link your phone to the dock, and you can use your phone. If your phone has a touchscreen and your computer does not, you take a picture with your phone. You can write the math in using handwriting recognition, and then hit insert math, and it's going to insert the math on this dock. It's really pretty cool. I'll just show it to you. Try to do it fast. You're not going to be able to see me do this part, but I'm taking out my phone and I'm opening up the camera app as we speak. I am, hold on. I am taking a picture. I'm trying to find the right thing here. Where did it go? There it is. So now it's looking at a QR code, and I click on the QR code, and it says fetching your active document. It says okay, there are no active documents right now. Open EquatIO on your desktop, and we'll try again. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. We'll try again. It doesn't say I have any active documents. I guess that's because it's not titled, but you can do that as well. You can also go down here and you can insert a math space. Now, what math space is another part of text help, which gives you a larger area to do fun things. And you can build things as you go. I'll just show you it really fast. Here's what a math space looks like. And because I've attached this to my teacher account, I get it all free all the time. And it's going to be pulling up my math space. And you can share these in the reference material. I have a whole playlist that they have right now, a whole playlist of EquatIO and all this stuff. So if it's not working right now, that's fine. The main gist is to show you how we can enter math here. We can select things, and we have the STEM tools where you can see the periodic table if you want, or a calculator if you want, and you can do math right there on the calculator. Or if you want to enter the STEM, you can see, and you can click on I want palladium, and it allows you to enter it in. And so now I've just entered it in. So if you needed the right element, you could go that way about it too. But to me, the big game changer is the handwriting, and I can write, if you want to see, it'll recognize like a compound. It'll recognize that CO2. The other one that I skipped is, if you really want to get funky, you can sit there and hit on the microphone, and we'll trash this first. And if you want to hit on the microphone, and you can do this and say, or allow the microphone to work, say x squared plus 3x plus 4 equals 1/3 x cubed plus 54. And it picks it all up. You hit pause, and now you have all that you need, and you can insert math. So that is EquatIO. Really powerful tool. And with the hardware we're gonna have, really easy with the hardware we have, really easy to use. Especially the handwriting would be difficult because we don't have touchscreens, but yeah, as long as you can speak, you can do it. And the typing is predictive typing, which means that if I want to type in, it knows like line, if I start typing in stuff here, let's see, line A, B, oops, A, B, A, B. I was getting this to work. There it is. It says right there, line AB is parallel. And I can get rid of this if I want to, parallel to line. And I say line AB, and then